Hi, and welcome to Elves Tonight. I'm Jack Flower.
And I'm Inwe Alinzar. We have a special treat for you tonight, as we will be showing our footage from last night's premiere of the new Lord of the Rings movie by Imagination Studio.
That does sound like a treat. Let's go see who our correspondent, Roger Burrows, talked to on the red carpet.
Oh, look, everyone, it's Miss Howard. Miss Howard, thank you for stopping by to talk with us. Tell us about your part in this film.
Well, I actually played a whole bunch of characters.
Oh,
but
did you?
I think my favorite was Aragorn, because he gets to swing the sword.
Oh.
And he's just got such a deep character.
Uh-huh. What did you think about the director of this film? Did you like the director?
Well, first unit director was pretty good. He had his moments, but gosh, that second unit director?
Oh, you had trouble with that person?
Oh gosh.
Yes, well, we've had a lot of trouble with her, but I'm glad that you made the movie anyway. You persevered in spite of that problem.
Yes,
and,
it was incredible.
And maybe we can see you again for your next movie.
I hope so.
Do you have something coming up for us?
No.
Oh,
No.
well, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for stopping by. It was a pleasure to talk to you.
Yes, you too.
Glad to have you with us. Thanks for stopping by to talk with us today. And tell us what parts you had in this movie.
I played Haldir, the star of the show.
The star?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Now, do you have a lot of experience in making movies like this, of this type?
Well, it depends what you mean by this type.
Well, kind of offbeat, or do you do usually more conventional productions?
Well, I'm normally involved in, stage productions.
Oh.
The like. I'm not usually involved in musicals, but this wasn't a musical, so.
You did star Smeagol.
What?
Smeagol/Gollum.
Yeah, that's right. I have
In a
played
stage
Gollum.
production.
In fact, I was rather surprised they wouldn't cast me as Gollum, but it goes to show that they were rather biased towards certain people as some roles.
Did you have a problem with the second unit director? I think we've had some experience with some of the other actors that had a
Who is the second unit director?
Someone over here that you probably have seen before during the production. Her name is Mrs. Hess.
Mrs. Hess. Never even saw her around. She was probably off doing something else instead of doing her duties.
Oh, well, she has a medical problem, so we have to deal with that.
I did have some serious problems with Justin Howard. Was he the director?
Oh, yes.
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 It's very interesting because one of the huge purposes of this film was, of course, to make a film that was more true to the books than the mainstream movie that Peter Jackson directed.
Oh, yes.
Heresy. But it was. The original script was very well made, it was very true to the books, and for some reason Justin really felt the need to start cutting things out and making things more like the mainstream movie. It was almost as if he felt that he needed to follow in the steps of Peter Jackson.
I see. What a shame. And who is this lovely lady with you?
This is Brianna Davis.
Hello.
Oh, were you in the movie also?
I was elf number 1.
Elf number
Yes.
1. Well, that's an important
His
part.
main assistant, yes.
Yes. Did you wear a costume like you have on today?
It was, as I recall, a brown sweater and brown slacks with cape.
Oh, well.
Not at all.
Did you enjoy being in the production?
Yes, I got one line.
One line.
One
wow.
very large line.
Well, that's the beginning. Maybe
Yes.
you have a career ahead of you in this field. I hope so.
Yes.
Thanks a lot for stopping by to talk with us. Here. Why, thank you for stopping by to talk with us today. And what part did you play in this film?
I played Samwise Gamgee.
Oh, does that involve a lot of lines for this production?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy being in the production?
Oh, yes.
You did?
Very fun.
Did you wear a costume similar to what you have on today? No. Could you describe your costume for us?
There was a white shirt and then a gold vest, and then I had a backpack, blue jeans, and that was my outfit.
What was your favorite part of the film?
Oh,
Can you tell us about that?
well, favorite part. I think my favorite part was probably getting to shove Justin Howard.
Oh, well, I
was
can
probably the
understand why
funnest
that would
part.
be a lot of fun. Well, thank
That's
you for
fun.
letting us know about that. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, look who we have here with us today. Oh, a star. You certainly are a star. Would you like to talk to us for a few minutes? Your public would like to hear about your part in this production.
Okay.
Tell us what part
Wow.
you played.
Well, I was Frodo, and then I was
Oh.
also Gimli, but I shaved for the party. So,
Oh, well, I'm
yeah.
glad you did.
I want to get rid of all
we
the
didn't
extra
like that
facial hair.
awful
Yeah.
beard. Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
It was kind of annoying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you certainly have a beautiful gown on today.
Thank
What are you
you.
wearing today?
I think it's called Volume 1. I think it's the
Volume
name
1?
of the designer.
Oh, and those jewels are just exquisite.
thank you.
I mean, have you had those in the family for a long time?
No, actually, my parents gave this to me for my graduation.
Oh, well,
So
that
it was a
was very
graduation
nice of them. I
present,
can see
yeah.
that they are valuable. I can tell just by looking at them. Well, tell us, did you have any problems during this production?
Well,
Anybody?
my wig, as Frodo, had a tendency to fall off.
Oh, no.
At one point during one of the filming, it was really windy, and my wig just flew off my head
Oh,
in the middle of the
no.
shot, which was really funny.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, how was the director of this film? Did you have any trouble with the director?
I think some creative differences when it came to the script,
Oh.
but other than that, not too much.
You were able to deal with that?
Yeah, I was able
How
to
about
deal
the
with it.
second unit director? I understand there have been some problems with that person.
No, she kept us in line. That was a good thing.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, we certainly hope that you enjoyed being in the production. And
I
tell
did.
us
It
what
was
you
really
really
fun.
enjoyed the most about it.
Just getting together with all my friends and having fun and goofing off and being crazy.
Oh,
It was really
wonderful.
fun.
Well, we certainly wish you the best in your career in the
Thank
future,
you.
and we hope to see you again, and we'll look forward to seeing you in this production.
Thank you.
So thanks for stopping by. Autograph rounds. Oh, one of our star actors from this production. Can you tell us about your part in this production? What part did you play?
I played Boromir, Arwen, and I think I was a ringwraith in one scene.
Oh, now, could you describe your costumes for this production? Tell us about it.
Not very elaborate, just what I put together, from different pieces of clothing.
You created them yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, really? And what was your favorite part of being in this production?
I don't know if I had a favorite part. I think it was really fun attacking Marissa at one part.
Oh.
But
And did you have any particular problems during the production that you'd like to share with us today?
no,
No?
I'm good.
You got along with the director all right?
Yeah.
And the assistant director?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's fine because I can tell you're a professional. Can you tell us about your gown that you're wearing today?
I think it's by City Triangles. I just got it like last week. Yeah, we're trying to find something.
It's stunning, and your jewelry complements it so well. That's
Thank you.
very attractive. We certainly hope you all the best in your future as your career as an actress, and thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us today. Enjoy the production. Bye. You certainly look beautiful today.
Well, thank
Can you tell us about this stunning gown? Who are you wearing today?
I'm wearing Hess Design.
Hess Designs. Oh, I can see that. It's very creative.
I know, isn't she just the best
And it
dresser?
fits you so well. It's just made
Yes.
perfectly for you. Well, I'm glad to see that you are here today. And tell us about your part in this production.
I was married, and I just love this part so much because of how Mary just hung in there the whole time. He was just such a good.
Oh.
Yeah, he just hung in there, and I actually only played half of this part.
Oh.
And there was another young lady that played the other half.
Wasn't that nice that you gave someone else a chance, since you're an experienced actress, that you gave someone else
Yes.
a chance to take part in this production
I'm a
too?
very experienced.
Yes. Well, I can tell that, and you certainly have a lot of spark in yourself, and we can see that right here. And tell us about your favorite part of being in this production.
I liked being with the actors and all the creativity and everything like that.
That
It
is
was
stimulating.
just so wonderful and fun. And the only real problem I had was with the second unit director.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I've heard about that. What sort of problems did you have with that person?
Well, she was just yelling too much and
Oh.
pushing people around.
Well, I can understand that. I'm sorry about that. But I hope that didn't spoil your enjoyment of being in this production today.
No, not at all.
Oh, fine. Well, we certainly look forward to seeing you today in the production, and we wish you all the best for your future in your acting career. Thank you for stopping by. You look lovely today. Bye. With us today. Oh, would you stop by and talk with us for a few minutes? And what is your name?
Elena McCauley.
Elena McCauley. Thank you for stopping by, Elena. And tell us, what part did you have in this production?
I played the part of Bilbo.
Oh, was that a big part in this production, or?
Not really, but it was like a average part.
Was it pretty dramatic, the part you had to play in this?
Not like, well, I guess part of it was, sort of.
Mm-hmm. And did you wear, what type of a costume did you wear? Could you describe it for us?
So long ago, I don't really remember. I think I was wearing blue jeans and then sort of a beige shirt. No, not beige. I don't remember what color shirt, but I think I wore a brown vest. But it was like 2 years ago, so I don't really remember.
Well, we understand that, certainly. And what was your favorite part of being in the production?
I just liked hanging out with everyone and getting like experience acting out different parts than I normally do.
Did you have any problems with anyone during the production? Any particular things that you recall as being difficulties during the production?
Not really. It was all fun.
You enjoyed it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for stopping by, and I hope your career goes way, way ahead with this step off for your career. Thanks a lot for being with us. Well, step right over here, Truman Hess. We'd like to talk to you about your part in this production. Can you tell us what part you played?
The stunt double for Frodo, and well, they should have given me a bigger part because I was a really good actor.
Mm-hmm.
And the second unit director was kind of crazy.
Oh, you had trouble with the second unit director? Mm-hmm. Oh, can you tell us about that? What sort of problems did you have?
She little demanding, and she like really.
Did she shout at you at all, or at all during the production? Or was she kind of difficult to work with?
She pushed everyone.
Pushed everyone. Oh, what a shame. Well, I hope that didn't spoil you for being an actor in the future. I mean, we'd certainly like to see more of you in more productions.
Yeah.
And did you enjoy, or what did you enjoy most about being in this production?
The filming and all that, being in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you think you'd like to be an actor in the future? I mean, act in more things?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate your time. Enjoy your day today.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you for stopping by to talk with us today. Now, tell us about your part in this production. What part did you play?
A very minimal part.
Really?
Yes. I played the reviewing of the actual footage part.
Oh, well, that's a very important part. Now, is this part of your career? Have you had a lot of experience in this field?
Yes, well, actually, I'm an actress. I've been an actress for about 25 years now, and I've starred in such things as Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, Herbie Goes Bananas.
Shaft.
Oh, well, those are major productions, I can tell that.
Yes.
Well, we're certainly glad that you were a part of this production.
Thank you.
And we certainly appreciate you stopping by to talk with us today.
Sure, anytime.
Yeah. Did you have any difficulties in this production? Just, a background of any problems you might have had?
Yes, I'd never actually seen the original movies. I'd only read the books when I was about 12, so I had a hard time remembering the whole story.
Oh.
But it came back quickly.
Do you think that they kind of followed the books during the production, the script?
Well, I think we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to reveal any secrets yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you don't. And your fans are certainly glad to see you here today, and we are certainly glad that you stopped by to talk with us. And we'll look forward to seeing your production, part of your production.
Thanks. We just want to give a shout out and support to Paris Hilton while she's in jail. Just be strong. Be strong. You'll make it out. Thank you.
Stop and give us a few moments, please. We'd like to talk to you about your production, about your part in this production. Could you tell us, Karen, what part did you play?
I was Galadriel.
Oh. Could you describe the costume you wore in this production?
It was a long white dress with golden accents.
Oh, I bet it was very beautiful, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the production. And did you have any particular part that you enjoyed the most?
I enjoyed the bug in the Galadriel, in the Mirror of Galadriel.
Oh,
That was
yes.
the
And
part.
any problems you might have had during the production? Any particular problems with people that you dealt with?
The second unit director was just
Oh, really? I can.
demanding and
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope that didn't spoil your part in this production. No. And I'm certainly glad that you could be with us today. You have a lovely gown. Could you describe who are you wearing today? Who designed your gown?
oh, my mom.
Your mom. Oh, Kathy Farmer design, right? Oh, well, she's famous. I'm glad that you were able to wear something from her. And Brian, would you tell us about your part in this production? You can stay here.
I was Farmer Maggot and the gatekeeper at Bree.
Oh, and did you have an interesting costume? Could you tell us anything about the costumes you were wearing?
I don't remember. It was quite a while ago.
Oh.
Let's see. Gatekeeper. They never actually saw me. I just peeked my head over the door.
Oh.
And Farmer Maggot. Again, I don't remember.
Oh, wow. Anything that you particularly enjoyed about the production, being in this production?
Oh, I loved getting to do the sound and doing the microphone work.
More of the technical end of it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, great. I'm sure that was a big contribution, and we thank you for that. Certainly glad that you could stop by and talk with us today. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Well, if you had any problems with the production, you can tell us now. I mean, especially any particular persons that you were dealing with that might have given you problems.
I remember my own stupidity. At one time, I forgot to turn on the mic, and we did about 20 minutes of filming before I realized, oh, this thing isn't on.
Oh, any of the directors give you any trouble?
The second unit director.
Oh.
She was terrible.
Oh, terrible. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that didn't spoil your participation in the production. Well, apparently you did very well in spite of that problem. Thank you so much for stopping. Both of you for stopping by to talk to us. Thank you. Stars of our production today. Oh, could you stop by and give us a few moments, please? We'd like to talk to you about your part in the production. Now, who were you in this production?
I was one of the elf extras, and I played a walkthrough scene and also a scene leading up to going to the elf city.
Oh, really?
So,
what was your most enjoyable part of being in this production?
I'd have to say acting out the different parts and getting to know the characters and just the costumes.
That's very nice. Did you have any particular problems during the production? Any particular people that you had to deal with?
No people. The people were all wonderful.
Oh,
Loved
good.
the people. Best set I've ever worked on. And let's see. Any particular problems? I'd have to say the high heels and the rocks. I had to walk through this particular scene and tripped.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, and I hope that didn't spoil your enjoyment of being in the production
most definitely
today.
not.
We certainly look. You look lovely today. Could you tell us who are you wearing?
Jessica McClintock dress.
Oh,
and
wow.
the necklace and earrings were by Zales.
Oh my!
So,
they certainly compliment your outfit, and it's
why, thank
stunning.
you.
We're certainly glad that you could share the time with us today.
Most definitely.
Yes, thank you so much, and we wish you all the best in your career.
Why, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Justin Howard, the director of this production. Wow, I'm certainly glad that you can stop to talk to us today, Justin Howard. And tell us about your experiences in making this production. We're certainly interested in hearing that.
Yeah, I think altogether it was a good experience, but the hardest part was working with some of the actors. They were
right?
Sometimes uncooperative. There was quite a bit of giggling and stuff.
Oh,
especially.
really? Now tell us about the script. Did you have any part in designing
the script? Was done by our screenwriter, Mercer Miano.
I see.
And
did that cause any difficulties during the production?
It was. It changed over time, so that was interesting. Some of the things we originally had in it were cut out. So.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you have any trouble with your second unit director?
Oh. You mean Jeannie Hess?
Yes. That.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, anger issues.
Anger issues? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you were able to persevere in spite of those terrible problems that you had to deal with. And we're certainly looking forward to the production today. I'm sure it'll be a classic in its own time. And we're certainly glad that you were able to stop by and share your time with us. And thank you for stopping in. We look forward to seeing your production. Ladies and gentlemen, look who's here. Oh, it's Miss Jean Hess. Oh, Miss Jean Hess, thank you. Would you stop by and talk to us for a few minutes now?
Certainly,
You understand you were the second unit director
Yes,
in this
I
production?
was on this production, yes.
Yes, well, did you have any difficulties working with any of the other cast members or staff?
You know, I consider myself a really relaxed person and kind of a saint in dealing with troubles,
yes,
you know,
well.
because with actors come troubles. They're very emotional people. And I think I really had the patience of Joan of Arc, perhaps we can use that analogy, because
Yes, I'm sure you did.
they were a little difficult, but you know, overall the production was very enjoyable to work on.
Was it really?
And yes.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Any particular part that you enjoyed the most?
I think I really enjoyed the horse scene. Because of the action that was going on. I really enjoyed that. It was very fun, and I enjoyed working with Justin Howard, the head director and part producer on this film. I think he did an excellent job. I was very impressed with him. The producer, Rochelle Howard, she and I maybe had a little bit of a clash. You know,
creative differences.
Yes. She was, giving me a hard time a little bit, but overall it was really enjoyable.
Oh, I'm glad you
I loved
persevered.
it.
Now, you certainly look lovely today. Would you tell us about your gown? Who
well,
are you wearing
this
today?
This is Ann Taylor gown.
Ann Taylor.
Which I got at the Goodwill.
The Goodwill.
Yes, it's a new store.
Well,
it's very
smart
chic.
of you. How smart of you to do that. Yes, with the conditions in the world today, with world hunger
all right,
and all
that's
those
enough.
things.
Okay, because I have a party to go to, and I'm tired of talking to people.
Oh, how rude!
We got up with the stars during the after party at the exclusive Shea Howard.
Going very well.
When you talk on TV?
Crowd reaction?
Well, I had more giggling than I'd prefer, but it was alright.
Were you surprised?
How little I was,
That she was
yes. I thought I would be a little bit older. It's been so long. I did good.
The premiere, how do you think it went?
It was pretty tight. I was kind of looking to see where people laughed to see if it was the right spots and not the wrong spots. So I think it went over pretty good. Definitely. Real good. I'm pleased.
Unfortunately, some of the actors at the party overindulged, and things got a little violent. Police were called, and it seemed the party was over.
I'm sorry, I cannot talk to the press.
Premiere went there. No comment.
I guess they'll be joining their friends Lindsay and Paris at the Casa de la Rehab soon.
That's right.
I'm very happy that the kids got to conclude their long adventure of filming.
And now you're going on a cruise? Or wait, Disneyland?
We're actually gonna hike the Grand Canyon.
Surprise!
Despite those few bumps in the road, their 4-year quest has ended well.
Congratulations,
Imagination Studios!
Where's the food?
Why do we even have a dwarf on Elves Tonight?
Affirmative action.
Went great. We're going to Disneyland.